Welcome to Ritzy. In last session we discussed adjoint matrix and now we are going to learn the concept of inverse matrix. It is a most important topic for IP. In IP they will ask for 7 marks question, and as well as in JEE and MCET also they will ask 2 marks and 4 marks question here. This is about inverse matrix. The definition of inverse matrix here, if you want to find inverse of any matrix, inverse of any matrix, matrix A is a square matrix having equal rows and equal columns, and having matrix A is a non-singular matrix that is equal to modulus of A not equal to 0. Here if you want to find inverse of a matrix A should be a square matrix having equal rows and equal columns here, and matrix A is a non-singular matrix that is equal modulus not is equal to 0. Then only A inverse exists here. A inverse exists. Modulus of A does not is equal to 0. Then only A inverse exists. The inverse matrix is denoted by inverse of a matrix is denoted by A inverse. Inverse matrix is denoted by A inverse here, and here the formula of inverse matrix is the formula of inverse matrix. The formula of inverse matrix here, A inverse is equal to 1 by det A into adjoint A. This is the inverse matrix formula here, 1 by det A into adjoint A, or adjoint A by det A. We can write it as 1 by mod A into adjoint A, or adjoint A by mod A, where modulus of A not is equal to 0, and here also the same thing. If modulus of A will become 0, then it will become 1 by 0. 1 by 0 is nothing but undefined. So if modulus A equal to 0, the value will be undefined. So A inverse does not exist here. A inverse does not exist. If modulus value equal to 0, it is A inverse does not exist here. If modulus value not equal to 0, then only A inverse exists here, where A is a non-singular matrix. This is all about inverse of a matrix here. Let us take one example of inverse matrix here. Our formula is A inverse equal to 1 by det A into adjoint A. Adjoint A is nothing. If you want to find adjoint matrix, adjoint of A, first you need to find cofactor matrix, then you need to transpose the matrix, then only we will get adjoint matrix. If you want to get adjoint matrix, we need to find the cofactor matrix, then we need to find transpose of a matrix. Let us take one example of inverse matrix here. 2 by 2 matrix here I am taking. A equal to 2 5 3 3 here. 2 5 3 3 I am taking. This having a order of 2 by 2. Here we need to find A inverse. A inverse is nothing but inverse of a matrix. A inverse formula is A inverse equal to 1 by det A into adjoint A. 1 by det A. If here we want to find A, det A, modulus of A, that is equal to det A, or modulus of A is equal to 3 2 ja 6 minus 5 3 ja 15. That is equal to 6 minus 15. That is equal to minus 9 here. Minus 9. Det A is equal to minus 9 here. Here we need to find the adjoint of this matrix A here. Adjoint of A is equal. Here first we need to find the value of two element here. If you close row and column which is having 2 here, the answer is 3, and for 5 here the answer is 3, again for 3 the answer is 5, for 3 the answer is 2. Here we need to change the signs. This is plus, this is minus, and this is minus, this is plus here, and we need to transpose this value, then only we will get the adjoint matrix. Here I am transposing here 3 minus 3 minus 5 2. This is the complete adjoint of A matrix here. First we need to find the cofactors of each element here, 2 5 3 3 here. Here this is cofactor matrix. After transposing this matrix you will get adjoint matrix. This is adjoint matrix here. Our formula is here A inverse equal to 1 by det A into adjoint A. Here we got det A value, A inverse is equal to 1 by minus 9 into, here we got adjoint matrix, that is equal to 3 into minus 5 minus 3 2. Here we need to divide each and every element with minus 9. 3 by minus 9, minus 5 by minus 9, minus 3 by minus 9, 2 by minus 9. Here 3 1 ja 3 3 ja, minus minus get cancelled, 3 1 ja 3 3 ja. Next here minus minus get cancelled here. The final answer for A inverse is 1 by minus 3, 5 by 9, next 1 by 3, 2 by minus 2 by 9. This is all about A inverse of a 2 by 2 matrix here. Let us see once again. If you want to find A inverse, first that modulus value should not be is equal to 0. Modulus A does not is equal to 0. It should be a non-singular and it should be a square matrix. Here we got modulus value is not equal to 0, not equal to 0. So A inverse exists here. A inverse exists here, and A inverse formula, that is equal A inverse equal to 1 by det A into adjoint A. A inverse equal to 1 by det A. Here we got minus 9 value, and we need to find adjoint matrix. If you want to find adjoint matrix, first we need to find cofactor matrix. Cofactor matrix for this 2 by 2 matrix. For 2, for 5, for 3 and for 3 we are finding this value. After getting cofactor matrix, we need to transpose this matrix. This is the adjoint matrix here. We need to find, substitute these values in the formula. A inverse equal to 1 by det A into adjoint A. Here 1 by det A value is 1 by 9 and adjoint A matrix is this one. Multiply this adjoint A with det A. Multiply this value with each and every element of a adjoint matrix. We will get the answer 1 by minus 3, 5 by 9, 1 by 3 minus 2 by 9. This is all about A inverse of a 2 by 2 matrix. Let us take one more example for A inverse of 3 by 3 matrix. This is the most important one here. For 7 marks they will ask in IPE exam. This is a short form of inverse of 2 by 2 matrix here. I am taking one more example here. The matrix is equal to A is equal, I am taking 2 1 1 and 3 3 2 1 and 2 1 2. This is a matrix I am taking here of order having 3 by 3. It is a square matrix. There A inverse exists. Then find A inverse here. Question mark. A inverse is a question mark. Here we need to find for the matrix 3 by 3 A. You need to find A inverse here. First of all, if you want to find A inverse, there is it should be a square matrix. Their modulus value should not is equal to 0. that is nothing but non-singular matrix here. I am taking first of all det A. I am finding det A, that is equal to modulus of A, that is equal 2 into 2 into 2 to the 2 into 2 minus of 1 into 1 minus of 1 into, I am eliminating this row and this column here, 3 to the 3 into 2 minus 1 into 2 plus finally 1 into 3 1 ja 3 into 3 minus 2 into 2. Next one, 2 into 2 to the 4 minus 1 into 1 1 minus 1 into 3 to the 6 minus 1 into 2 2 plus 1 into 3 into 1 minus 3 minus 2 to the 4. Next, here we should find the value 2 into this is bracket close here. Next, 4 minus 1 into 3, that is equal to 3, 2 into 3 minus 1 into 6 minus 2 4 plus 1 into 3 minus 1 3 minus 4, that is equal to minus 1. Here the final answer is 6, 2 3 is 6, 1 into 4 4 minus 1, 1 into minus 1 minus 1. 6, see here 6 minus 5 minus 4 minus 1, that is equal to minus 5, 6 minus 5, that is equal to 1 here. The det A value or modulus A value is equal to 1. Here modulus of A not is equal to 0, that's why A inverse exists here. A inverse exists here. A inverse is possible here. Let's find cofactor matrix for matrix A here. Here we got modulus value is equal to mod value is equal to 1. I am keeping one side, it is. Next, cofactor matrix of A. I am writing cofactor matrix here. The steps to write the cofactor matrix here, place 9 braces here, simply easily you can find here, and next keep signs here, plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus. Alternately you need to choose the options plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus. Why we are taking plus minus here? The formula of A is minus 1 whole to the power of I plus j A I j. This is the formula to find the cofactor of an element. Since we have this formula, first of all we need to find cofactor for 2 here. Eliminate row and column which is having 2 here. 2 into 2, 1 into 1. 2 2 ja 4, 1 into 1 1. Next, for 1 eliminate the row and column which is having 1 here. 3 2 ja 6, 2 into 1. 3 2 ja 6, 6 minus 1 into 2, 2 here. Next, for 1 3 1 ja 3 minus 4, 3 minus 4. In that same way for 3 eliminate this row and this column here, this row and this column here. 1 into 2, 1 into 1, 2 minus 1 here. Next, for 2 2 to the 4 minus 2, 4 minus 2, and for 1 2 minus 2, 2 minus 2. For 2 1 1 ja 1, 2 1 ja 1 2 ja 2, 1 minus 2 here. For 1 2 1 ja 2 minus 1 minus 1 into 3, 2 minus 3, and final element this is 2 2 ja 4, 1 into 3, 3, 4 minus 3. The final obtained matrix here, 4 minus 1, that is equal to 3, plus into 3. Next, 6 minus 2, 4 minus 4 I am writing here. Next, 3 minus 1 plus minus into plus, that is minus 1. Next, 2 minus 1, before minus is there, So that is equal to minus 1. 4 minus 2 plus here, plus 2 here. Next 2 minus 2 0 minus 0, that is 0 itself. Next 1 minus 2 minus 1, minus into plus become minus 1. Next 2 minus 3 minus 1, minus into minus become plus, that is equal to plus 1. Next 4 minus 3 is nothing but 1. This is only cofactor matrix. But here we want adjoint matrix. Adjoint matrix is nothing but transpose of a cofactor matrix is called adjoint matrix. Transpose of this matrix, if I am writing that transpose of that matrix 3 minus 4 minus 1 minus 1 2 0 and minus 1 1 1. This is a adjoint of a matrix 3 by 3 here. Next we should find A inverse here. A inverse is nothing but 1 by mod A into adjoint A, that implies 1 by mod A. Mod A is nothing but 1 by 1, that value is 1. Next adjoint A. Adjoint A is nothing but here adjoint matrix, here we got 3 minus 1 minus 1 minus 4 2 1 minus 1 0 1. If you multiply this det value to this matrix, we will get A inverse is equal to 3 minus 1 minus 1 minus 4 2 1 minus 1 0 1. This is the final answer for A inverse matrix. Therefore A inverse is equal, we can write it as 3 minus 1 minus 1 minus 4 2 1 minus 1 0 1. This is the A inverse matrix. Listen carefully from the beginning. If you want to find A inverse of a matrix 3 by 3 matrix, it should be a square matrix. First of all, first we need to find determinant value. In previous case we defined a modulus A is equal to 1. We find that is equal modulus of A value is equal to 1 here. It is a non-singular matrix. A modulus of A should not be is equal to 0, that is then only it is possible to exist A inverse here. Next we need to find the cofactor matrix of A. If you want to find the cofactor matrix, place the braces here and place the signs here alternatively, plus minus minus plus minus here like this. So you can find the each and every cofactor element of each element in a matrix A, then we will get cofactor matrix here. After getting cofactor matrix, you need to transpose the matrix, then you will get adjoint matrix. Adjoint matrix is nothing but transpose of cofactor matrix here. This is adjoint matrix. After getting adjoint matrix, substitute the values of det A and adjoint A in formula A inverse. A inverse is equal to 1 by det A into adjoint A. 1 by det A is nothing but, here we got the det value is 1, 1 by 1 is nothing but 1 itself. Here we have adjoint matrix, we need to substitute this adjoint matrix here. A inverse is equal to 1 by 1 into this matrix, we will get the same matrix here. Finally we got A inverse. This is the most important concept of IP as well as other competitive exams. Let us discuss some properties of a inverse matrix here. In that, first one, A inverse whole inverse, there exists A again. If you find the inverse of a inverse matrix, then we will get A matrix itself. This is the property number 1, and the property number 2 is equal A transpose whole inverse, that is equal to A inverse whole transpose. Here if you find the transpose of a matrix inverse, then if you find A inverse transpose is also equal, both are equal here. And the next one, the product of any two matrices inverse gives product of inverse of second matrix into the inverse of first matrix here. This is all about the property number 3 here. If you find the inverse of any two matrices inverse, that is equal to product of second inverse and the first inverse. And the fourth property is here, a to the power of k whole inverse is equal a to the power of a inverse of to the power of k here. Here where k belongs to n natural numbers. This is all about the property number 4 here. Let us take the property number 5. Adjoint of a inverse is equal to adjoint of a inverse equal to adjoint a whole inverse. Both are equal here. Adjoint of a inverse is equal to adjoint of whole inverse. Next one, a modulus of a inverse equal to 1 by mod a or mod of a whole inverse. This is the property number 6 here. Modulus of a inverse equal to 1 by mod a is equal to a inverse. Modulus of a inverse. And the next one is, if a is equal to diagonal DIAG of a1 comma a2 a3 and so on, then a inverse exists DIAG of an inverse an minus 1 inverse, like that, so on. This is the property number 7 here. Let us discuss some more properties of a inverse matrix here. Here, if A is a symmetric matrix, then A inverse is also symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix is nothing but a power theta is a power a transpose t is equal to a. Then it is called as symmetric matrix. Then A inverse is also again symmetric matrix. A inverse O transpose is equal to A inverse. This is called symmetric matrix. This is property number 8 here. The inverse of a skew symmetric matrix of order odd number, A inverse does not exist here. Is nothing but the inverse of a skew symmetric matrix. Skew symmetric matrix is nothing but A transpose is equal to minus A. Here, for this A matrix, order is odd. If it is odd, therefore A inverse does not exist here. If order is even, there A inverse exists, like 2 by 2 matrix, 4 by 4 matrix, like this. For 3 by 3 matrix of skew symmetric matrix, A inverse does not exist here. For 2 by 2 and 4 by 4, A inverse exists here. This is all about property number 9 here. If 10 is a property here, A is a non-singular matrix, therefore A inverse is a scalar. Non-singular is nothing but modulus value is not equal to 0. Then only A inverse is a scalar quantity matrix here. A is a scalar number, scalar quantity here. And the property number 11 here, if A is a triangular matrix, triangular is nothing but having principal diagonal elements above or below or 0 elements is called triangular matrix, where modulus value is not equal to 0, then A inverse is also a triangular matrix. This is all about the properties we have for inverse matrix here. Here the next topic is cancellation law. Cancellation law with respect to multiplication. This is an extra topic we have. Cancellation law with respect to multiplication. Here I am taking A comma B and C are matrices, square matrices here of having determinant not is equal to 0, non-singular matrix here, non-singular matrices. Here cancellation law with respect to multiplication. Here I am taking A comma B comma C matrices of square matrix. Here I am taking with having non-singular determinant, modulus value is not equal to 0. For example, I am taking here AB is equal to AC. AB is equal to AC. A and B are product of two matrices of order any n matrix having square order. Here also square matrix, A and C are square matrix, A and B are square matrix. Multiplication of A and B is equal to multiplication of A and C. Here I am multiplying both sides, with A inverse here. If you multiply both sides A inverse of AB is equal to A inverse of AC. By associative law, A inverse into A of B, A inverse of into A into C. By using orthogonal condition, we have orthogonal condition. What is orthogonal condition? Orthogonal condition is nothing but A into A transpose or A transpose into A, that is equal to I. This is the orthogonal condition here. By using this orthogonal condition, I am placing the values here. A inverse into A, that is equal to I into B. A inverse into A, that is also I into C, where I is a identity matrix. Identity matrix is nothing but, I is nothing but having diagonal elements are 1 but other elements are 0, is called identity matrix of order 3 by 3. This is called as I3 here. I am taking one example, I3 here. This is identity matrix I into B. If you multiply any matrix with identity matrix, will get the same matrix of multiplier matrix here. If you multiply identity matrix with any matrix, will get the same matrix here. Here B is equal to IB is equal to B, IB is equal to B, and as well as IC is equal to C. Here B and C are equal, therefore modulus of A not is equal to 0. This is called as cancellation law here of inverse matrix here.